Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Jonathan, and I have another awesome product today from TYLT that we're going to be taking a look at. In case you didn't know, TYLT makes a lot of awesome external batteries and wireless charging solutions. Well, with that being said, today we're going to be taking a look at TYLT's wireless charging car mount, which actually acts as a phone cradle and wireless charger. On the back of the box, you're going to find some key features, which include 1 amp charging, micro gel suction cup for positioning, extra USB port for charging 2 devices simultaneously, and of course, the cradle will charge your phone through cases and covers. Wireless charging is generally for people who plan to be in one location for an extended amount of time, considering the time it takes to charge your device. Well, what better place to charge your device wirelessly than your vehicle, considering most of us have a 20 to 45 minute commute daily. Inside the box, you get your general TYLT literature, which includes a detailed limited 1-year warranty paper, a green customer satisfaction card with some more information on the limited warranty, and you get another pamphlet talking about how to set up your charger, placement, and general stuff about use, and it pulls out to a poster practically. And you get the cradle itself, which has a little heft to it, making it feel very premium. The sides and back are made of hard plastic, and the center and the clamp are made of a soft rubber material to make sure it doesn't scratch your device. You can also see the TYLT logo right there on the front, and it doesn't just come in gray and black like you see here. They also offer it in the typical TYLT colors such as blue, green, and red. The mount is much lighter, featuring a ball on one end used for attaching the cradle, and then the suction cup on the bottom used for positioning. The sides are a mixture of smooth plastic and matte plastic with a switch or a lever system built into it. Pushing the lever allows the suction cup to pull in, attaching it to the surface. There's a thin piece of plastic covering the adhesive part. Only remove this when you're ready to position and attach it to the surface of your choice. Even though you can remove it and rinse it off whenever it gets dirty, I would just leave it on for now. You also get an extra chin for the cradle, and this one being, instead of a unified piece at the bottom, is broken up into 2 pieces, kind of like a snake's tongue. Not exactly sure of its functional performance, considering the one that comes already attached works just fine, but you still have it in case you like that design more. Then of course you get the car plug for giving your cradle juice, with the extra USB plug for charging 2 devices in case the other doesn't support Qi wireless charging. You can also see the TYLT logo right there, right above the USB port. And here's a quick look and a comparison to the 2 different chins I referred to in the beginning. As you can see, one is broken up into 2 sides and the other is a unified piece. Again, to me it's merely cosmetics since both do the same job for my Nexus 6. There is a button on the bottom rear side of the cradle. If you hold it down and pull on the chin, it will actually adjust up and down, giving you the ability to remove it and place in the extra that came with it if you prefer that style. It's simple to do, but it's only simple if you detach it from the actual mount itself. It's a bit more difficult to do when it's mounted in your car. There's a button at the top of the cradle. If you push it, the arms or clamps will slowly release. Notice that I said slowly. This means there's no jerkiness or you have to pull it yourself or anything like that. In fact, it reminds me of the electric doors at a supermarket. It's really cool, to be honest, and gives it a much more premium feel. Once you get it in your hand and play with it, you'll know what I'm talking about. All you need is that psh sound. To secure the cradle to the mount, simply loosen the securing mechanism on the back of the cradle a little, but don't twist it too much, otherwise the ring will fall off. You just need to loosen it enough to push the ball into the socket, then tighten down the ring to make sure it's secured tightly. Once done, your cradle should pivot all the way around without detaching or coming loose. To install, first remove the plastic from the suction cup, exposing the adhesive. Make sure the surface you're about to attach it to is clean and free of debris. Since I just got my car washed specifically for this video, it was a mess. I was able to skip that part. So to mount, press the suction cup up against your windshield or whatever surface and simply push that lever to ensure it adheres tightly. Once it's secure, it is really secure. Your cradle should twist, turn, and rotate without any issue or any worry of it coming loose. Like I said at the beginning, the chin can be detached from the cradle and adjusted on size. This will be useful to ensure optimal positioning for the Qi wireless charging activation. However, it is harder to do when it's mounted and it's stuck to your windshield. Once it's in position to your windshield or wherever you put it, go ahead and plug in the power cord to the bottom of the cradle and then plug the cigarette lighter plug into the outlet. If for some reason you don't have one that's close by, it's okay. The cord is really long. So long that I actually had to use a twist tie to shorten it. And then I had to tuck it behind the car mount that I had installed with my stereo, which was pointless by the way. One thing I wish TYLT did was, instead of including 2 chins, to go ahead and include a coiled cable option instead. I put my Nexus 6, which will probably be the largest phone you'll ever mount in this thing, into the cradle without any issues at all. The clamps were more than wide enough and the wireless charging activated almost immediately, and of course the mount itself was strong enough to support it. Since Motorola put the volume buttons more towards the middle of the phone since it is a huge phone, you'll need to monitor your positioning. At first the clamps had my volume down button just kind of stuck, and as you can see here they're really close to each other, but since the chin is adjustable it's really no worries. And here's a quick closer look at the wireless charging cradle doing its job given the charging sign inside the battery. TYLT makes an array of different products to suit your needs when it comes to wireless charging, including the View for your nightstand, the View Solo for being on the go, and now the View car mount for your vehicle, with 3 different prices ranging from $40 all the way up to $80. The TYLT View car mount is currently the most expensive wireless charging solution TYLT currently offers, coming in at $80. I would love to see this price drop, however you really are getting a premium product as you do with all TYLT merchandise, but for the average consumer $80 is a lot to spend on a car mount or charger. Well guys, that does it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop me a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry about your life. I'm just joshing you. Go ahead and do what you're gonna do anyways and give me the thumbs down and let me know why in the comment section. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on all my social media connections, and of course, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.